So let's sort these again. Here, quit early. This is This is another early quit. I'm sorry to do another early quit. Oh, I don't know when I'm going to put this in. Hello and welcome. It's going to be a bit late. I'll put a little bit of audio in before. This is Macedon versus Rome. This is a scary army. This is very scary. This person who I was playing against, I think, is very good, and this is a very scary army. I will explain why in a second. But this is, I quite like this army. Got quite a bit of cav, 2 companion, 2 Thessalian, 3 Sarissa, maybe too many Sarissa cav, 2 Pautists, 3 Rhodian slingers, 4 pikes, 2 hoplites. I think what I'm playing with now is 4 Thessalians, 2 Sarissa, and then 2 of these, 3 of these, 2 hoplites, and then like 4 4-axe pikemen. The money I save on these companions, and also maybe 3 4-axe, 1 companion, foot companions, but the foot companions being my general, something like that. So I've got this. See here, I've got a big line of pikes. My pikes are a lot more spread out than his were, and I've got hoplites on the side, which are a lot more manoeuvrable, and I've got a lot of skirmishers and a lot of cav. So it's a forest. I decided to move my cav up. This is such a scary army to be facing, especially with pikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 legionary cohort. And if I show you the stats here, they do only have 10 bonus versus infantry. 47-35 is their attack, basically. Here, hoplites, 34-32. And their bonuses versus large. These hoplites are going to die, and they're going to die hard. These guys, they've got more armour, they've got the same health, I believe. If I can find my hoplites, there we go. Yeah, they've got more armour, same health. Slightly less melee defence, but they've got that bonus versus infantry, and they've got this huge line. 8, wasn't it? So he can engage my pikes, and my pikes are just normal pikes, I believe, which means they won't do that much damage. They're more of a stopping force. The idea is that he will hit me, I can stop him with my pikemen, and then I can hit him in the back. Yeah, my pikemen will not do any damage whatsoever to these units. 8, so he can engage my 4 pikes, then my 2 hoplites, and he has 2 units left over. He can decimate my hoplites and then just move in and decimate my pikes. Really scary army. And I can't see his cav. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of these auxiliary Syrian archers who are expensive because they've got a lot of health, quite a bit of armour. They're really good. Good missile damage, good range, good shots per minute. They're scary. Scary unit. Because I don't have the skirmishing advantage by far. I don't have an advantage because he's on top of a hill. I don't have an infantry advantage. I do have a cav advantage. And I do use this cav to my advantage. Now, I'm moving these up. I'm going to try and get a flank. Because I was really stuck with this game. I was like, what am I going to do? But he does quit out early because he makes a mistake which he might not have been able to come back from. So I'm moving these guys up. I don't play too well with my cav this game. That is one thing. Okay, I'm going to go for a fast forward, and this is going to lag out like horrendously. I can't like move at the moment right now. So I see cav in the hills, so I run out here, and I'm like, I want to see this. I want to see where he is. I think I saw his general. I'm going to move these out here. Just going to look away for a second so I can fast forward. So I'm scouting up front with my Thessalians. Just try and spot his legatus, which I have. So I spotted his general. I'm going to run these Thessalians in, and these will just decimate his legatus. And these are too far away from his legionary cohort to do anything. So I'm like, yes, I've got him. And this army looks like all of his money. But it's not. This is not all of his money. And I'm in for a nasty surprise. But my idea was, I thought he'd have a bit more cav. Pin them with the Thessalians. Go around the back with the other guys and then kill him. So here, he's sort of getting away. And here comes his cav. So he's got Equites, and he's got his vigils. So I should have just taken this charge, but I don't. I run, and he catches them, which isn't good. These companion cav are out of position, These guys are just getting ruined right now. I see spears and I panic. Which is silly of me because these are light spears. Oh, they're medium spears. But they are very light. Look at their stats. Their stats are awful. I just cough. I'm so sorry. So, I'm pulling out. I'm just moving my army up. These Sarissa Cav are so out of position. Sorry about all the noise. I'm pulling out. I've hit them with my companions. And I'm moving my companions out. I'm trying to pull his general away at this point. I'm going to try and get something out of this. Sorry, I'm eating a fry. So sorry, guys. So I'm running my general across because I realised I'm in a really poor position. I tried to save my Thessalians. I should have just sacrificed them. But I am getting his guys out of position. These Equites are quite out of position and my cav is coming across and I don't think he realises. So here, I can hit him. I should have just engaged. My Thessalians actually survive, but only just. So here, we've got a bit of a problem. I still have an advantage in this fight, I believe. He's lost a few men here and there. Nothing much. My cav is superior to him. So I still have an advantage. I'm worried about these vigils, though. Very worried. So I'm going to try and get my slingers over and I'm going to try and kill some of them. And they are very tired from running. And I do realise this. This is a very sketchy fight right now. Here, he's got... I don't know how he forwarded this, but he's got a Socii Equites Extraordinari. Which I probably murdered the pronunciation of. But these are pretty good. Pretty good shot cav. Here, slightly better, look. Companion cav are much better. So, I've taken a few shots into the back of these. No, I haven't, not yet. I thought I had already. But I could win this fight against that one unit because they would charge into each other. He would win one-on-one, but I could then come around the back with my other two units and destroy him. So here, I'm getting a few shots off. I would have liked to have got some more off, but these are exhausted from running up and down the hill. And also, I'm almost overextending myself with the slingers in the hopes that he will make a mistake, and I'm just still moving these guys around, or I've stopped them there, but I will be moving them around. They're out of position, and I've just decided to commit to them being out of position and hopefully get them round the back when the actual battle starts. My plan was to win the cav fight, then charge up the hill and just try and engage this across the front and then hit in the back. Here he's shifting. I've managed to kill, what? A sixth, is that? 20? Yeah, 20 is a sixth. A sixth of that unit. Not great. He makes a bit of a mistake here, pulling over here. What I would have done, sorry, in this situation, I don't really know though, I might be wrong. I would have engaged downhill against this with my cav, hopefully more up here on the hill, but using a legionary cohort to support, and also it would have sent some archers down, because he can easily win a ranged fight against me. So he could send archers down to harass these, and hopefully do some damage, and he got off better in that fight than me. He could send these down, and if my slingers try to engage him, he can just destroy them. These guys are slowly moving around, I believe. He's moving his guys round here to protect, because he's seen these, I believe. He's got his line set up. I'm really unsure of myself at the moment. Here I do something a bit stupid. I move my guys up here because I realise he's gone across here to the other side of the hill. I'm going to move up and try and get on flat ground, because then I have a lot better chances of beating him. So I'm so sorry about the coughing. I'm trying to force him to give ground by moving these. The threat of these, he knows they're somewhere over here. So he's having to pull out something to the side, or he thinks he is. These are light shot cav, but he might have only glanced them, so he has no idea. He just knows there's cav on the flank. But these can't really do much against the legionary cohorts, unless I can get the legionary cohorts engaged in the front and then him in the back. So I realise something now. I'm like, so he's here. He's got his guys. He has. I realise what these are. I zoom in, and I'm like, they're only vigils. They're the cheapest guys. And then I'm like, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him with my Thessalians. because I realised that these are cheap, they are exhausted, and they're running. So I hit these and look at that, smash. But heavy cav against medium exhausted infantry on the move. They destroy them, and then I run these guys in. This is not good. He gets a bit of a charge in here, but he's quite bunched up. He hasn't got a good angle to begin with. It's quite a thin angle, and then I have the advantage of being able to come around the back a bit, although these are heavily depleted. So I get in there. He's shooting a bit down there, but he's not got the greatest angle. So here I realise I've got 2 units of companions. These are broken. Both of his vigils are broken because they're exhausted. They have no morale. Look, they have 30 base morale. No morale. They're exhausted, and I destroyed one of them straight off. So this fight I will win. All of my units have bonuses versus large. His do not. This unit's bonus versus infantry. Bonus versus infantry. No bonus. These will have a bonus versus large. The Extraordinari. So he's realising he's going to lose this. He's running down the hill. He's running all of his guys down the hill. He's seen my army is way out of position. I realise this. I'm like, damn, that's not good. My army's out of position. I can't support. I have to pull out, and that's going to be costly because he's still got a lot of cav. So I pull out. I'm trying to pull back, but this is really unhappy for me because these Equites are medium. These are very heavy and they're exhausted. They're going to get caught and die. I should have just sacrificed one unit and then run everyone else out. But I decided to run back with some Thessalian cav, hopefully kill their cav. And what are these? Oh, they've come back from routing. They've both come back from routing. Damn. So he's in a pretty good position. He's killing these guys, these Thessalian cav. This unit's pretty much routed. These guys are trying to fight, trying to run. Oh, it's gone really jumpy again. How lovely. As again, this isn't my computer. My computer's not that warm. Now here, he's about to quit, and I wonder if you can guess why. So this has happened. I've basically taken the hill. These guys, I believe, I've sent them back around here, but I'm on even footing, almost downhill here. He's moved his entire army to deal with my cav threat. He has won the cav battle, like, by a long way. But what's happened here is all of his archers are here, and I have a big line of shock cav running downhill. And I don't know if I even get to engage them. But I bloody hope I do. Yep. He turns around, he realises these are running, and then boom, draw. Turns his computer off. All exits to Windows. Boom. Don't even get a charge. Doesn't even look like I'm going to get that good a charge, although I think these might have glitched out, like how they look because of the jumpy thing. Look. There's a huge ball of light troops about to get mashed by my army. I think he still could have won quite easily. Pulled up, killed these. He's got the cav advantage. I've got the archer advantage, but he's got so many legionaries or legionaries. He can just pull out, kill my cav, turn around, destroy my infantry army. But he quit out because he got these out of position. All right, that's that. If you look here, the battle was going his way. Actually, maybe not. His cav was almost done. I could have gained cav supremacy. These guys are they're useless. They're exhausted and they're cheap as chips anyway. Syrian archers outclass my guys. Say I'd killed all of these, I would have had to sacrifice all of these pretty much. So at that point, it's pretty even. If he'd managed to just charge in with these 8, he would have killed my army. But what can you do? Right. I don't know if I'm going to do another one or not. That's lol. Close game pikes are back. I have 2 more games to do. I don't think I'm going to do them because my throat is killing me. Right, I'll see you guys.